Hello guys, welcome to my channel and I'm here to talk about episode number 17 of Mushoku Tensei. I really liked this episode just like the previous one. This was also a really good episode. We see Rudy and Paul finally making up and like the monkey guy, his name is Geese, now remember it. Geese was he was already friends with Paul, so that was something. He was already friends with Paul and looks like he has been also trying to find Paul's family, which Paul realized at the end of the episode. So it was also sweet to see that Geese is caring about Paul and he's trying to find his family too. So that was nice seeing, and he was the one who made Paul realize that Paul was in the wrong. He was like, yeah, Rudy might be a genius, but he's still an 11-year-old kid. So you cannot put these much expectations on him. And there could be one argument that yeah, he is 11. Like Paul doesn't know this, neither does Geese, but he is 11. But in terms of mindset and everything, he is a 30-year-old person. But then the thing is, he was a shut-in, so he this kind of thing is definitely not an easy thing for him. This kind of adventure and everything, even though he's trying to live life to the fullest right now, but for a person like that to change completely, it's not that easy. And also, as I said, this kind of a big adventure and everything, even if he's above 30 years old, the kind of person he was, it's gonna be difficult for him. So you cannot even bring that point up that he's an older person, so he should be able to take care of things like this. But the point is, he's 11-year-old in everybody's eyes, so understandable. Paul understood that he should not be putting these many expectations on him, and Rudy also understood that Paul was trying to find the family, and hey, Rudy just explained everything like it was fun and everything. So he also understood that, and both of them made up. Of course, Paul was more in the wrong than Rudy, but they both made up, and it was nice seeing how Rudy, that hug scene was really nice. Even though I don't like seeing scenes where people are crying. I don't know, I just don't like watching that. But other than that, the whole scene was really sweet scene. How Rudy, they made it seem like they have met after a long time, and they finally said it to each other that they missed each other. And also Paul, now he has shaved and everything, and he looks much more cleaner and everything. So that's also good for him. And I thought maybe now they would try to travel together, but they are going to go their separate ways. Rudy, I think so we get to know that where Eris's parents family used to live, that place is gone now, so there's no point going in there. I think so Rudy made it clear that they're going to find his family. I'm not sure, but I think so that's what he said, and they are now going to find his mother and his sister and the other maid. They're going to find them, I think so. And we also saw, I was looking forward to seeing Ruijerd and Paul's interaction, but we don't see much. But the little bit we see was quite nice. Paul understood what kind of person Ruijerd was, and Ruijerd also was not blaming Paul for anything. He understood things happen, it's fine. And Eris was still not happy with Paul. It's alright. Sometimes you can hold some things against the other person, but I think so the more she will see Paul and everything, she'll get used to it. For now, of course, she met Paul for the first time, so she doesn't know much about Paul, and if that's the first impression he makes, it's understandable that Eris feels that way, because she's still pretty young. She isn't old enough to understand that these kind of things are these kind of things happen. So, and what happened is, they went to find their to find his family. Rudy went there, and Paul was setting up a meeting, so I guess he's gonna be going up in a different direction to find the family. And I don't know what happened with I think so the question is on everybody's minds, what happened with Eris's grandfather. Why was he executed? Because if the calamity happened and that place is no longer there, who captured his grandfather and just killed him? It seems because of this calamity happened, I think so somebody took advantage of that and is trying to now get to a higher place in terms of politics wise. So I think so that's what it seemed like. So I don't know, let's see what happens. Regardless, it was a really good, enjoyable episode. Not much happened other than mainly Paul and Rudy's whole thing, making up, patching it up, and nothing else happened. So It's gonna be a short video. As I said, I enjoyed the episode a lot. I'm looking forward to what happens in the next episode and what happens in the story. So that's it for the video. Let me know what did you guys feel about it in the comments below, and I will be here for the next episode next week. So till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.